In this video, we'll be taking a look at a few chart analyses to get prepared for the week ahead. If you love the content, please like, subscribe, and leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you're interested in learning to trade Forex like a professional, check out our complete Forex trading course on Udemy. I have the link attached in the description below as well. So as usual, we'll start with the gold chart, and what you can see on my chart on my screen is the gold chart on the 1 hour time frame. I'm just trying to reiterate what we discussed last week. We talked about the possibility of price taking out this area of value, right? So an area of resistance now likely to turn into a support level where we look forward to going long. So if you went long at the breakout, that will give you a potential price target of about 200 pips. Not bad. Right now we seem to be retesting this area of value, and I'm going to briefly explain what I'm watching out for to either go long or go short this week. So what you can see on my screen right now is a symmetrical triangle with price creating lower highs and higher lows. So two things is likely going to happen, right? One thing is going to happen with the possibility of price going either up. So there's either going to be a consolidation, price taking out this area from resistance to go up, or price taking out this area of support to go down. But before we get there, let's see how we can take advantage of the immediate price action we can see on the chart. So to go long, starting with a bullish case scenario, I'm simply going to wait for price to properly retest this area of value, consolidate a little, give me a sign of a reversal, and then I'll go long. My target is going to be this trend line, right? So I'm going to go long at a breakout after the retest and the consolidation. Stop loss is going to be underneath the consolidation that's going to lead to the bounce, right? Then my take profit target is going to be around this trend line, and that will be approximately, let's see, so this will be approximately 400 pips target. So this is going to be my bullish case scenario. Then if we do get another, or I expect another reversal or rejection, a small consolidation before we finally break out from this symmetrical triangle pattern, right? If this happens, then I'm going to go long again over here. Stop loss underneath the consolidation leads to the breakout, and first take profit target is going to be around this highs, second one around this highs, and if I have more positions I'm holding, I'm going to hold those positions as we go higher, because price would eventually get into price discovery. So this is how I'm going to trade gold step by step using the price action I can see on my chart right now on 1 hour time frame, right? So the consolidation over here is going to act as my confirmation for a reversal or a continuation of this bullish move right to the upside, which is going to give me a very good entry to go long with a stop loss beneath this level, target around here, where I wait for that consolidation and repeat this process again. That's my bullish case scenario for gold, and I don't see any reason why you want to go short right now, except we do get a massive move to the downside, and I'm going to explain my thesis to go short right now. So to go short, price is likely going to consolidate around these price levels and break through, then consolidate around these price levels and then break through. So this is where I'm going to look forward to going short. If we do get a breakthrough and get a bearish breakout from this support level of the symmetrical triangle, then I'm going to go short. My entry around the breakout, first take profit target is going to be around this price level, second one is going to be around this price level, then I'm going to trail the rest of my positions as we go lower. Possibly next major take profit target is going to be around this area of support. This is how I'm going to trade gold in a bearish case scenario, right? Meanwhile, the consolidation may not happen like this. We may get a sharp decline to the downside, which would see price coming down sharply. Then I'm going to wait for that consolidation before I watch out for the breakouts to go short. Same principle applies. I'm going to go short after the breakout. So the breakout or the consolidation, stop loss is going to be above the consolidation leads to the breakout. First take profit target is going to be around this price level. Second one is going to be around this price level, and I'm going to trade my positions as we go lower. So this is how I'm going to trade gold this week. My bullish, bearish case scenario. Please, if you disagree with me, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below and let me know how you're going to trade gold this week. That's it briefly for gold. Moving on, we're talking about crude oil. So crude oil here, real quick, we haven't talked about this in a while, and we've been waiting for a good reversal off of these lows, right? As you can see, this is a daily time frame on crude oil here. We had massive price rejections from this area of support, and now we seem to be experiencing some sort of bullish momentum on crude oil from last week Friday, as the case maybe, or last week Thursday. So I'm going to go down to the lower time frame. So let's see if we're going to go down to the 4 hours time frame to see how we can spot our good trade opportunities for the week ahead. So crude oil chart. Right now, we successfully took out this area of value, right? For me to go long, because I don't see any reason why you want to go short on this chart. For me to go long, I'm going to wait for a retest, a reversal, testing back into this area of value, consolidating a little and giving us a bullish move to the upside. We are going to look for opportunities to go long, right? So my entry is going to be after the retest, the breakout after the retest, or a bounce after the retest. Stop loss is going to be underneath the consolidation from the retest. First take profit target is going to be this trend line, right? Because if you take a look at this trend line, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 touches at this trend line, which is where I'm going to set my first take profit target, wait for some consolidation. If we do get another breakout, or I'm probably going to take out the entire of my positions when we get here, because there's a good chance we hit this trend line and reverse to the downside like this. But if we don't reverse to the downside, we get a small consolidation, I'm going to get in again after we break out from this long-term trend line. Stop loss is going to be underneath the consolidation at least to the breakout. Take profit target is going to be around this area of resistance, similar to what I'll be watching out for, or how I intend to trade good. This is how I'm going to trade crude oil. Right now, I don't see any reason to go short, so I wouldn't be explaining any sort of bearish case scenario, right? This is just my bullish case scenario. If things changes within a week, I'm going to share my thoughts in our Discord community, one that's free to join if you're interested in getting in touch with other professional traders within our community, right? So to reiterate, I'm simply going to wait for a retest followed by a bounce, which will lead to a bullish move to the upside, where I'm going to enter after the retest, stop loss underneath the retest, take profit target around this trend line. Then I wait to see what happens before I pick my next position. That's it briefly for crude oil. If you have other thoughts about how you're going to trade crude oil, please let me know about those thoughts in the comment section down below. Moving on, talking about USD-CAD. So this seems a bit late to share, but I think there's a decent opportunity for quick trade opportunities here. That's why I'm going to talk about USD-CAD. So USD-CAD, I've been talking about this for weeks, months, as the case may be. And I talked about the last video I talked about USD-CAD was about us taking out this area of resistance and potentially aiming for the all-time highs, which is what we have on chart here. And we seem to have had a significant increase in price since then, which has given rise to around 500 pips price movement, right? Which is a decent price movement for USD-CAD. So I'm going to go down to the lower time frame so we can focus on what's happening over here to spot out good trade opportunities for the week ahead. So moving on to the 2 hours time frame, I don't want to go too high. So 2 hours time frame, what we can see is price consolidating around this area of around this price level, after having a sharp movement to the upside. So consolidation simply means the market is deciding on the direction where price is going to head. And we all know what this means. This means if we get a bullish breakout to the upside, then there's a good chance price is likely going to continue till we get to the all-time high resistance. So right now, price seems to be consolidating within a range. So all I'm watching out for is more consolidation and eventually a breakout from this area of value. My entry then is going to be immediately after the breakout. Stop loss is going to be underneath the consolidation list of the breakout, and my take profit target is going to be around this area of resistance. And this should give you at least 100 pips price movement. So approximately 200 pips as the case may be. So approximately 200 pips take profit target with a stop loss of approximately 100 pips. So a profit ratio of 1 to 2, which sounds decent in my opinion. So this is what I want to talk about briefly on USD-CAD. Looks like a no-brainer for me because we've been having this massive price movement to the upside. Dollar seems to be getting, stronger every day. That's the reason why we're seeing explosive price movement across major currency pairs. So that's how I'm going to trade USD-CAD briefly. I don't see no reason why I want to go short besides looking for a perfect opportunity to go long. where your take profit target is going to be around the major area of resistance I showed you on the daily time frame, which is what you can see on my screen right now. So that's it briefly for USD-CAD. Lastly, we'll be talking about GBP-USD. So GBP-USD looks like a decent chart. I actually did think we are going to go higher, but disappointingly enough, GBP-USD seems to be getting extremely weaker against the US dollar, right? And we seem to have taken out this area of resistance, sorry, this area of support, right? This trend line dating back to March 2023. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 multiple bounces of this area value before now eventually breaking out. So going out to lower time frame, let's say 4 hours time frame, for example, I am only considering going short on GBP-USD, and for me to do that, I wouldn't be trading this. Of course, you know, I don't trade currency pairs, but for those who do, if you are not currently in yet on this trade, you could take out this area of value like this and wait for some sort of retest or a pullback to give you a better trade entry. The reason is because if you enter at these current price levels, it means your stop loss should likely be around its highs, and if you take a price measured movement, that will give you approximately 200 pips stop loss. So the safest way to do this will be waiting for some sort of pullback, some sort of retest as a sort of confirmation, retest into this area value, a small consolidation before you jump into that trade, right? Then you can go in here after the retest. This will drop your stop loss to approximately 150 pips. Yes, your stop loss becomes 160 pips, which is decent in my opinion. Take profit target, first take profit target is going to be around its lows. Second one is going to be around its lows, and you can trade the rest of your positions as you go lower. Eventually we get all the way to these lows. So the reason why I'm marking this area of potential take profit target is because there's also a good chance we dump into this area of support and then reverse to the upside. There's a good chance we dump into this area of support and then reverse to the upside. So do not take this area of values for granted. These are price levels where we could potentially see a reversal in price leading to increased price movement, which obviously is going to be in the opposite direction of your short positions, right? But this is I'm going to be trading GBSD for now. No reason to go long beside going short because the chart looks bearish, especially after this massive breakout we had last week to the downside, right? That's it briefly for this week's analysis. If you love the content, please like, subscribe, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you disagree with me on everything I discussed in this video, please let me know why and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below as well. That being said, guys, that's it from me this week. See you next week.